What is up, Pisces? Thank you so much for being a part of the YouTube crew. We're going to go ahead and get straight into what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, and what you can expect. Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you're a hater, please click the X at the right of your screen. It's really good. These are general readings. Take what you need, leave the rest. If you need daily uploads, they will be over there on Patreon. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get in here. So we've got 7 of Pentacles. That pops out immediately. 7 of Swords. Look, are y'all seeing 777 this week? Because I feel like you are. And then I pull out the Chariot, 777. Okay. Something is speeding up this week. Okay. And I feel like it's because of you staying very present in your environment. Or that's the advice, is to stay present. There's something that you're doing in this time that's getting you ahead. I feel like you've been very vigilant to certain things that have been going on. It's almost like maybe people are saying things that are passive aggressive. You're not letting any of that knock you off your high horse this week. I feel like you are definitely focused on the end goal, or there's something very important about the end goal. I feel like you're being very logical in regards to your place of employment, and there's something speeding up for you there. There are contracts that you are watching very carefully, moving certain pieces very carefully. Okay, you may even feel like you're being a little bit manipulative this week because of, why is this going so easy? Don't do that. Don't get too wrapped up in that. There may be a situation where you had to fake it till you make it. I feel like this is the week where you are no longer dealing with some kind of imposter syndrome. You may have been feeling that for some time in regards to where it is that you're working. It's almost like maybe you had gotten a new job and you didn't feel like you fit in. I feel like you may have been, you know, treading lightly and trying to maintain peace even when people start to get a little bit rowdy. I feel like you be like the peacekeeper. There's something very beneficial for you in this time, specifically this week, because you have stayed very balanced in regards to how you're dealing with, you know, people in the workplace. And it's like you're handling them and yourself in a very balanced way, in a very peaceful way. You've been handling situations and not allowing anybody to kind of like stir you up. This is actually going to be benefiting you this week. For some of you, you may legitimately get a raise or like called into the office for a very important conversation. And it's like you played your cards just right. Okay. You're finding out this week that you played your cards just right, because I feel like there was something about what you were doing. You felt slightly manipulative. Okay, but I feel like whatever this is that you did where you felt slightly manipulative, it's still paying off for you this week. Okay, things are speeding up. You could be dealing with a Cancer. By this weekend, I feel like you're actually going to be seeing serious things happen for you. Okay, like I said, some form of manipulation that you may have been doing behind the scenes is actually getting you to the next step, or getting you to the next level. Okay, in regards to a contract or agreement at work. Okay, moving ahead quickly. Like, you may have just started a new position, a new job. You didn't know exactly how long it was going to take you to get a raise or get the deal that you wanted, but it's like you kept the vision. There's something about you keeping a vision, okay? I'm also getting something about a vision board. You may be able to mark off something very significant this week on your vision board, something that you've been trying to manifest, and it's like literally manifesting to perfection. You're like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I saw, okay? This is exactly how my vision went, okay? For some of you, you're going to be able to have more faith in your visions this week. For some of you, you may have had a hard time trusting in certain things that Spirit's been guiding you with and showing you. Okay, I feel like it's manifesting into some kind of physical form this week. All right, I feel like this is something, it's that fake it till you make it. It's that I almost feel like you may have people who thought that you might have been in a state of delusion because of how much positivity you were bringing to a situation, almost to the point where it's not, they're saying something about fantasy, not fantasy fiction, but there's almost something about what you were trying to manifest. You may have had to, you know, cut ties with your feelings around how people were saying things to you or certain things that were being brought up. I don't know if people were trying to make you feel like you were a little bit delusional or a little bit off because of something that you were trying to manifest that was like unrealistic, or people may have been trying to tell you there was something that you wanted that was unrealistic. I feel like it's solidifying for you this week, or you're getting clear telltale signs that a vision that you have set for yourself is coming true. I feel like you may even be in a situation where you want so bad to go and say, I told you so. I see you as wanting to say, I told you so. Like I told you I would, or not, I told you I would get this, okay? Or I told you this, but I feel like the more balance that you can say, the better off you're going to be. I feel like you're going to want to run and tell everybody your good news this week because of something that comes in for you. For those of you who have been dealing with court case situations, because I've been seeing it nonstop, if you've been dealing with a legal situation, you're going to have something coming in, like something was lefty-loosey. You had to fix it. There was something that needed to be fixed. There was something that needed to be handled. I feel like something is actually starting to move in the right direction for you this week, especially in regards to something dealing with legal deals, okay? Something that you've held really close to your chest. Maybe people were kind of hoping that you would let it go. What you want's unrealistic, blah, 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 blah. It's not so unrealistic this week. Something is actually manifesting. Something that you've had visions on. Okay, I feel like that's just somebody's confirmation right there. You've already had visions on whatever this is that you've been requesting or something that you've been wanting. And it's manifesting for you in the physical form. I see you as being very excited and wanting to kind of, you kind of want to rub it in somebody's face, like, like I definitely see that this week. But, I would advise against that. But I mean, hey, I definitely see there is something coming in where somebody thought that they were being sneaky with a situation and maybe they didn't think that you would lawyer up, and I see you lawyering up, or there's something about you're doing things in a very, like you're doing something very smart. Like there's something about a smart move out here that allows you to tighten up a situation and get it to go in your favor. And because we see what we see right there, I'm not even going to keep going into that, okay? Some of you may have gone to a reader who told you what to do, and you did it, and you're seeing, like, the signs of this coming through for you this week, all right? Something speeding up. And this could have been something that was on delay for quite some time, all right? There is some gains coming in, specifically in regards to your career, though. All right, your money is looking really good. I heard it was looking funny. Your money was looking funny, but I feel like for some of you, you may have had to put some kind of mental reset on yourself, and even had to, I'm not going to say trick yourself into like that delusional. Like somebody may have been saying that you were delusional, Pisces, about something that you wanted or the way that you envisioned things. But there's something that's actually coming through for you in this time. And I see you want to say, like, what else I need to know this week for the Pisces? You're definitely dealing with the Cancer. We got Cancer that tried to jump out again. Cancer, purchase, cleaning up a situation. Okay. Yeah, others of you, there may be something going on with your washing machine. We've got purchase that came out and Cancer that came out, but some of you, y'all may need to actually start looking into some kind of big purchase, because something is possibly going to break down this week. And like, I feel like whatever this is that malfunctions, okay, there's going to be some kind of mechanical malfunction that you may have to deal with this week. I see you as having the funds available to do this, okay? It's like, even if they're going to try to rain on, ain't nobody trying to rain on your parade, Pisces, but I definitely see that there could be a large purchase that you're needing to make this week. So those of you who, if you got a raise or that raise came out on this check, don't spend it all on frivolous bullshit, okay? Because there may be something that you were hoping that it wouldn't malfunction or break down, but it was also a ticking. There's something about it that was a ticking time bomb. You didn't know when it was gonna shit out. It may shit out this week. Just be prepared. Don't spend all that promotion or that raise money everywhere. Don't be frivolous with it. Be very balanced in your spending. Okay. I feel like you may also have people around the workplace this week who are wanting to come and kind of tell you, they feel propelled to come towards you and tell you certain secrets, possibly about your boss. I feel like there's something going on with that. Y'all may literally be hearing stuff that your boss has been doing, like outside on their free time or something of that sort, that you don't want to get involved in that. Okay, because I feel like your boss is not going to be the one who's going to, like, they'll hear about this, or I feel like there's something about, there's a possibility of your boss hearing about y'all gossiping about what they do outside of their, outside on their work, whatever, and this boss is not going to be as understanding, or they're not going to think that this is funny, whatever this is. So I feel like they're telling me to tell you not to get involved in the workplace gossip, the workplace drama, because I feel like if there is someone like a manager who, I don't know, it's like catching somebody out, passed out drunk in public, and y'all gossiping about it in the office. This manager or whoever this is will be vindictive. All right. Whether they try to cut your hours short or make you work longer, whichever is a problem for you is exactly what they're going to try to do. So I'm just letting you know. Be aware. All right. I'm going to pull y'all a Rebel deck message for the week ahead for Pisces. Fuck them, tried to come out. Okay, so we've got they broke your heart, fuck them. And then we've also got stop obsessing, you are not the fucking center of the universe. Okay, and then it says shit could be so much worse, be fucking grateful. So for some of y'all need to focus on being grateful in this time. Y'all may have been overly obsessed over something moving very quickly for you with someone who pissed you off or came for you in some type of way. They want you to, oh, they said let it go. Oh my God, I'm not saying that, but they said let it go. Okay, be grateful for the energy that you are receiving this week, because it feels like it's going to be an overall good week for you. Anyways, don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, and I'll see you, the rest of you, over there on Patreon. Love you. Bye.